Lombardskop Nek is an easy tide traverse along the east-west axis just outside Ladysmith in KZN with a minor change in altitude of just 53 vertical meters. The road routes between a series of peaks and hills which have great historical value, and in this instance the peak called Lombardskop takes us back to the Battle of Lombardskop in 1899. We spend most of our research into the history of the Anglo-Boer War rather than the technical side of this very easy drive. This pass is fairly insignificant as passes go, with an easy average gradient of only 1 in 62 over a distance of 3,3 kilometers. But what it lacks in vital statistics, it certainly makes up for in historical value. Approaching from the west, there are a series of peaks on either side of the neck. On the left-hand side of the road there are two hills. The taller one is Gun Hill and the smaller one, slightly to the right, is Umbrella Hill. As the road reaches its summit point of 1,066 meters, one can look up to the left and see a second bigger peak which lies due east of Gun Hill. This is Lombardskop, which has an altitude of 1,254 meters, and the road you are driving on is named after this peak. Between Gun Hill and Lombardskop, a small gap is formed along the north-south axis, which is aptly named Gun Hill Neck. On the opposite side of the road, a long mountain range heads off into the southeast, which is named Mbulwana. These hills were all the scene of fierce battles during the Anglo-Boer War in 1899. This specific battle of Lombardskop is also sometimes known as the Battle of Modderfontein. Once past the hills and peaks, the road bends gently into the east-southeast and commences the steeper descent at 1 in 20 down towards the local stream known as Modderspruit, where the pass ends.